Hi everybody, welcome to Lord of the Reads. So today's video is going to be my July TBR chosen by my TBR game TBingoR. Guess I should tell you how I did in June. So my June TBR consisted of this plus 6 of Crows. And I'm happy to say that I did complete all of this, and on top of this, also managed to read 3 more books, which makes it look more like that, plus 6 of Crows. So, a very productive reading month. I'm not going to hold this up, I'm going to put it down, and then continue talking to you. So, that means that I do not have to take a punishment this month, and yeah, I guess that's all you need to know, so we can go ahead and move on to me putting the piece on the board for the book of my choice. Okay, so if you want to familiarize yourself with how I play, you can go to the description and look at the playlist, and all the rules are there, so that you can figure out how I play. So, we can go ahead and start with the free space for a book of my choice. Okay, so for book of my choice, I'm going to pick A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. In June, I read A Court of Mist and Fury. Really enjoyed it. The plot is moving along nicely, so I knew that I really wanted to put this on my July TBR. So, this is going to be the first book. Very excited about this. Okay, so for the first spin, it is 073, which is not on the board. So we're going to pick a random prompt, and it is graphic novel, comic, or manga in no specific genre. So, graphic novel, manga, comic book. I spent a lot of time looking at my TBR, and I came to the conclusion that I did not have a single comic book, manga, or graphic novel on my TBR. So, instead, I'm just going to pick a new prompt out of my bag of existing prompts, and then use that one, because there was no way that I could fulfill this. So, I'm just gonna drop the bag on the floor. And let's see. It is green cover. So, I'm not sure if you can see that, but a book with a green cover. Let me see what I have. Okay, so for the new prompt, green cover, I have The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne. Very excited to read this. This is like prequel to Hunger Games, but it follows the villain's perspective. So, very excited for this. I got this one for my birthday, and now it's finally time to read it. So, very excited about this for the second book on my July TBR. Okay, so, second spin. And it is B13. Okay, B13 is not on the board. So, random prompt. Birth year, so a book that was published the year I was born with no specific genre. For the next prompt, we got birth year. I looked, couldn't find anything that was published the year I was born, so I just found the closest thing, which is Graceling by Kristen Cashore? I don't know how to pronounce that name. But this is perfect for July because I'm going to be taking part in Graceling Along, hosted by Ashley at A Frolic Through Fiction. So, I'll put that announcement video in the description so you can see. But this is the pick for July for that. So, I'm very excited. And yes, so this will be the third book on my July TBR. Okay. So, third spin, B3, not on the board, so another random prompt. Oh, a book with a high rating, with no specific genre. High rating. So, for this prompt, I'm going to do Muse of Nightmares by Leonie Taylor. This is the second book in the Strange the Dreamer duology. I read the first book, Strange the Dreamer, in June. And I loved it, and I knew I wanted to get this on a TBR as soon as possible. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this has a really high rating because I've heard so many people say that they like it, and that's enough. So, very excited for this as the fourth book on my July TBR. Okay, fourth spin. Where is it? There it is. N34. N34 is not on the board, so another random prompt. Purple cover with no specific genre. Okay, so for purple cover, I have Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Very excited for this. All I really know is that it is a YA horror with lots of fantasy elements. I don't really know a plot, but it does have purple on the cover, so it counts for this prompt, and I've been meaning to get to it for quite a few months, just haven't gotten the chance to put it on a TBR, so this seemed like the perfect time to put it on here. So, very excited for this as the fifth book on my July TBR. And the last spin. It is 069. 069 is not on the board, so our last random prompt with no specific genre. Author from different country. For a book with an author from a different country. So, I'm going to be doing Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. Leigh Bardugo lives in America now, but she was born in Jerusalem, so that counts. And I've been really meaning to get to Crooked Kingdom since last month. I finished Six of Crows, and I loved it, and I need to continue in the Grishaverse. So, Crooked Kingdom is the next book, and that's going to be the last book on my July TBR. So, very excited about that one. Okay, well that was the end of my July edition of TBingoR. So I really hope you enjoyed. We have a very interesting looking TBR this month. So this will be what I'll be reading in July, plus Crooked Kingdom, which I'll get an ebook of it. But this is what my TBR is going to look like in July, which I'm very happy about that. So I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!